Welcome to Radio Fixer's channel. Subscribe for upcoming videos. In this video, we're going to focus on repairing this vintage clock. Since we're working on the clock radio, sometimes the clock is not working and the motor is actually frozen. It is fixable, so you do not need to look for another unit. Let me walk you through a step by step, show you how to repair these clocks. It's pretty exciting when they start working again. So these are the two of the clocks that I pull out of my radios. Actually, the video that you're going to watch is my first one that I repaired. It is pretty exciting, you know, to work on these things and the clock start working again. So these are, as I mentioned, the two of them. Each of these clocks, they're a little different than each other. All the mechanism is here. These are all mechanical, right? And those are usually fine. You just need to lubricate them. The motor is right here. The motor usually freezes. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to work that and how to fix it. The other one that I already take apart, as you can tell, this was in bad condition. This is the motor belong to this unit. That's how it look like. I'm gonna put a picture up here. There are different shape and design, but they all work the same way, my understanding is. So this is the coil that actually energizes this motor. It goes right here inside like that. This is where electricity hook up, and my understanding, this is how it's magnetizing these two, and that's how the motor work. So in this video, we're going to focus on working in one of these radio. If you have any question, feel free to put it in a comment. I did my best to organize all these videos so you can find it much easier. The way you access it, go to my channel, select playlist, and feel free to access all those videos. And meanwhile you're here in this channel, go ahead and subscribe, and this is where it's located, subscription icon, and select the bell so you'll be notified for upcoming video, and select the thumbs up so YouTube suggests this video to others. Thank you so much. Telechron was an American company located in Ashland, Massachusetts, that produced electric clocks from 1912 to 1992. And let's get it started. Enjoy the video. I use this spray can. I have it for many years. It's almost finished. I spray all inside because the sea is much cleaner now. And then I start turning this, and it's turning pretty hard. I already took one of this screw out. The second one, I loosened it up. So let's take it apart to see if it's fixable or not. I assume if I remove this, it takes the electronic part out. And I know the coil work because I did an ohm meter and it seems like it's working. And this should be the switch side. Turn it on and off, and this should be where make the connection. And we know that work because the radio comes on when you put it on and turn it to off, of course goes off. So it should be the electronic portion that is not working. So let's take it out. They're so tight. Loosen up this side too. Okay. I think I spray it with this lubricant. It really helped to release everything. Okay, this portion goes to here. This rings goes here, like that. Let's see how they put it together. I'm thinking this is bad. Everything else is working. Okay, this is out. Okay, this might be the issue. Yeah, this is totally frozen. How we want to take this apart. See, it's not turning. I assume, this is my assumption, this coil energizes this. Inside there's something that it turn inside. I promise you this is it, because the rest all mechanical and this was electrical part. So I need to figure how to pull this away out and try to see why it's not working. It's not turning. Or at least we figured out up to that level, right? Hey, I have nothing to lose, right? It's already not working, right? Oh yeah, let me see what I can do with this. Alright, I removed this and is a bunch of crud here. I already start cleaning it. One thing I noticed, I think this is the way it worked as we discussed earlier. The electricity comes to the coil, it magnetizes these two, then should be some type of, I couldn't take it apart, but I lubricate inside with this product. Lubricated, now it's turning easily. So I assume when that magnetizes, inside there's an armature or some part that when it magnetizes this, it turns inside. So let me clean those, install it, and test it to see. Maybe here it was so dirty. You see how dirty it was after cleaning. It still is very dirty. Maybe you could not magnetize this to turn it correctly. Hey, we don't know this. We can try, right? So anyway, gently I'm going to clean all this. I might damage it, but I don't know. You know, that's how you figure it out, right? One side was clean, other stuff was very, too much stuff was as black as here. I assume through the years, the stuff got in it. It's getting better. We need to clean it a little better. See, it's getting a little better. See, that's supposed to be like that. It's much better. Let me clean the other one, then we're going to sample them back together and we will test it. Okay, I'm going to use this product. And one thing, I'm going to do, I'm going to heat up with this soldering iron. I'm going to heat up this, and I'm going to put it into some type of gloves underneath so it doesn't burn the counter. And then when it gets hot, I'm going to add this in it. The trick is when you heat it up, it's going to create a vacuum inside this. My assumption, the oil that was in it is already totally dry, because I noticed it on the radio. All the grease was totally dry. I had to use some alcohol and remove all those, which is going to lubricate that as well. I'm going to put a couple of drops here on the top, right around here. I want to, when it heat up, I want to see. So this is going to take some time. You have to hold it for a while, and then you see the oil start bubbling. It's again regular soldering iron like that. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. You see the oil is bubbling. I'm going to have to see that. See how it's bubbling? So it's taking the air outside the can. And the goal is to again get inside warming up. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to move this up and down, trying to get some oil inside. Do not drail this to put oil. Do not do that. You're going to mess it up. Meanwhile, it's cool enough. I keep adding drops. Maybe maximum 7 to 10. Okay, I'm going to let it cool off. You see, I'm tilting this back and forth. Let the oil inside get everywhere. and let it cool off. Alright, this is cooled off, so let's install it inside the clock. As I mentioned earlier, I cleaned everything. Everything is looking good. All the grease are gone. So I'm going to install this. I'm going to lubricate some of the parts, and then we're going to install in the radio, hook up radio to it to see if it works or not. Alright, let's put it together. I left this up. Okay, it's set in. Now I can install it. This goes right here, this pan. It's a little tricky. It's really easy 3 screws to take this out. Okay. This is set correctly. So you can do this. So that is fine. This part goes right here. See where the metal is? It goes in the bottom, like that. See, like that. What you want to do, you see this right here, you want to go right over this to pull it down when tight. Same thing other side. Again, goes between these two, and then this lock in the top. See the angle, this bottom, this top. Right here, you see that? See right here. You want to put this plate back, 2 longer screws. This goes on up. It works correctly. Make sure to put this correctly in. See, when you press this metal had the other one, and lift that up. See, like that. See that? Again, when you press this up, look what happened. Make sure to install this correctly, otherwise you're going to have an issue. Alright? These are, I bend all of them. My hand had it. Alright. Hopefully this will work. If it doesn't work, I don't know if I can find any parts. You never know until you try, right? I'm going to turn off the radio. This is the switch for radio. You know, the radio you can turn on and off, but the clock should work all the time. So I turned off the radio. It's right here. Let me do this so you can see it. Let me hook this up. There's 3 wires. Okay, black, which I hooked up to red, goes to black. There's 3 colors: black, brown, and gray. You want to make sure they do not touch each other. That's very, very important. It should be like that. I'm going to use Variac to start it. Yeah, find something to put underneath so we both can see if it's going to work or not. I haven't tested this yet. This is the first time we're going to see it together. Okay, they're not touching each other. Let's cross our finger. Let's see if this is work or not. It works. Start working. This is awesome. It worked. The darn thing worked. The clock is working. I thought this was a dead clock. guess again. You never know. Use every trick to see if it's going to work or not, huh? Unbelievable. It's working. This is awesome. I'm going to let it run for a while. Man, that's exciting. This is awesome. At this time, I want to take the opportunity and thank my subscribers with their uplifting comments. You always encourage me to upload more videos, since this is just a hobby of mine. Again, I appreciate you. Enjoy all these videos, and you all have an awesome day. Take care. If you're interested to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and you will be notified when new video being uploaded. You have a great day.